Alright guys, Bludger Boy here to watch myself playing some more Ratchet and Clank. I did record commentary for this, but I listened to it and it wasn't very good, so I redid it. I don't know why that is, I don't know, I just don't have much to talk about. I guess that's kind of why I don't make these too frequently, it's because I don't do very much, so I don't, I guess have very much to speak about. But I do have some things to speak about now, so... I think in the last video I must have been on Calibo 3. Yeah, that would have been Calibo 3 because this is the one where I use the hologuise, which I'm equipping right now. And I talked about like this girl I like in uni who I've brought up a million times now, and how I came up with this awesome plan to somehow get the guts to ask her out by getting a good mark on my next assignment, her seeing that mark and going, oh, he's smart, and then using that as kind of a, I don't know, intellectual leverage or thinking that'll impress her. Here's the thing, I hand that in at the end of term. This is the last semester of uni. There is no sitting around the table passing around the assignments. It's going to be mailed to me because university will be over by the time it's been marked. Well and truly over. It'll be the end of the semester and the end of the year. There is no post-it note with the mark written on it that she's going to see, so that was just ridiculous. I don't have common sense like that at all. Like, I will overlook the simplest shit like that and still think I'm intelligent because I deconstructed some complicated scenarios. Like, no, you missed you made the simplest oversight ever. So that's not going to work. I'm just seriously. There's one solution to this problem. There's one solution and one solution alone, and that's talk to her. Well, fuck setting it up. Fuck trying to get leverage. Fuck trying to make a good impression. You can't do that anymore. It doesn't exist. In terms of the opportunity, it just doesn't happen. These guys are seriously slow. I guess the first Ratchet and Clank game is very slow. It's very comical and the pace is far more tepid than tepid. Tepid is a temperature word, not a word of speed. It's just a slower game, just in terms of the pace of the action, not the pace of the story or the progression, just the pace. Like, look at this. How long is it taking me to go across this? I can almost guarantee you that the shimmying would be... Shimmying? Is that what this is called? I thought shimmy was a dance. I don't know what I'm talking about with the words. All the words I'm using are wrong. To edge across the ledge, you know what I'm talking about.
Make sure they do not press them.
Yeah, all the animations go for longer and stuff. Like, you compare it to Ratchet and Clank 2, I remember like being amazed that when I first played that the sentry bots, the sentry guards, shot while walking. I don't think any of the enemies in this game shoot while moving. They might move and then stop and shoot, but you know. It's just weird how they progressively made the games faster paced. I still want to play Deadlocked. I don't know why. I'm itching to play that ever since I heard they were going to do a HD remake of that game. I've been wanting to play it, and I don't want to play the PS2 version. I want to wait till they release the PS3 version. I'm just hoping they have online co-op for it. I'm not sure if I'll do that for the LP though, because when I asked for suggestions for what LP I would be doing after this, and I'll probably be recording the next part right after I do this, because I'm actually wanting to play Drex Fleet at the moment. And then I remembered, oh, the commentary sucked for this one, you gotta replace it. The next LP I'm doing is probably going to be Ratchet and Clank 2. I was thinking of doing two at once. I'm kind of reconsidering GTA 3. I don't know if that's what I want to do. I'm not sure. I just really want to do Deadlocked. And if it's released before the end of this year, you know, I can... I don't know, I just don't want to wait. I mean, if I have this feeling that if I do this, if I finish this one, then do Ratchet and Clank 2. Ratchet and Clank 2, and I go through that and finish it, the next one's then going to be Ratchet Clank 3. And then they're just going to do them in order, and it just sounds kind of predictable and lame. I mean, I like these games, I love them, but I don't want this to turn into go just from being an all LBP channel to an all Ratchet Clank channel. That just seems kind of counterproductive. I was hoping to play just a bigger variety of stuff. So if I was going to play another game besides Ratchet Clank 2, it would not be Deadlock, and it would not be Ratchet Clank 3 or a game from the future series. It wouldn't be anything like that. It would probably be, I don't even know if it'd be GTA, because GTA is already covered in the multiplayer events that I upload, and I'm still uploading those. Well, that was fail. That was complete fail. And I'm not even going to be able to edit that out now because I've mentioned it. Post-production, you're a bitch. Actually, technically what this is me continuing production, continuing actual production during post-production. So really it's just me being a shitty filmmaker. Oh well. As I was saying, if I was going to play a game alongside Ratchet Clank 2, like do 2 LPs at once and play a different game, I'm not sure about GTA 3 because I already do the multiplayer GTA 4 vid, and it kind of seems like I'm just repeating myself in terms of the game. I was thinking of doing another game that's not Ratchet Clank and not Grand Theft Auto and not Little Big Planet. I'll still want to record levels for Little Big Planet 2, and I can't believe this didn't dawn on me earlier. Why don't I just make a video saying I want level suggestions? Why the fuck did it take me this long to think of that? That seems like, again, such a simple oversight. I have a YouTube channel where people will watch the videos, and when people see, like, the LVP videos are always the most popular. They always get like about 400, I don't know, 400, 500, but several hundred views. The LP videos, the views just dwindle. They go 50, 75, 100 views. You know, they gain views over time, but like the immediate kind of reception within the first few days, nowhere near as much as an LVP video is. So, if people see a video that says, I want your LVP levels, they're going to go to that and flock to that. My problem with this is, and I've got level suggestions, I've had 2 level suggestions, I think? No, 3. 3 in the past few weeks or so. And they just weren't good. They just weren't very good. The first 2 kind of had like this sort of, okay, I like the idea, but it was really poorly executed, really buggy, and it was made by someone who spoke no English, so the instructions were impossible to comprehend. The other one was submitted to me by a personal message. The previous 2 were submitted by a comment, just left on the video per chance. I think one of the LP videos, funnily enough. And this other one, which was submitted to me via PM, it was kind of okay, but it was nothing special, and I don't know, like, I want videos that are up to the standard that you see in the other levels that I publish here. I don't mean to pull, was I about to say pull my own horn? I've somehow managed to amalgamate pull my own prick and toot my own horn, and yet it still makes sense, because they're the same thing. Anyway, I don't mean to, you know, toot my own horn and go, well, your levels have to be as good as my Tetris level or my Minesweeper level, because, you know, I was just using the channel as a publicity thing for myself. And I'm quite proud of that Tetris level, to be honest with you. I think it's quite a good achievement that I made that, given how long it took me to do it. But as I was saying, these levels that I've been getting, they just aren't that good. They aren't up to scratch. Like even on they're okay kind of level. Like they're just not special and they're not up to scratch. So they haven't been worth recording. And at the same time, all the good levels, either, like, I see them on Chimpanzee's channel, Chimpanzee PS3. He's started uploading a few LBP videos every now and then. And, who else? Actually, I don't think I've actually seen any other videos of LBP levels, but of course I've got the whole MM Pix thing, and,
Mom?
all the good levels just seem to go there. Not all of them, just the ones that people notice and people actually suggest MM picks to me. It's like they have the attention they need already. Like, I'm not going to record that. it's
My fellow
no point. The point of my channel and recording the levels is to record levels that people don't know of.
However, there is one
And go,
small
hey, you should play this
however,
because no one knows of it, and
this
it's getting
pathetic
it's
lump
to give levels attention that they deserve,
due to some
that aren't getting the
blunder of
attention they
fate,
deserve.
happens to occupy the
That's the
galaxy's
point.
most earthly
So
world.
submitting cool levels or MM pics is just pointless. And when people submit their own levels, they're almost always just
The
meh, you know.
the most powerful laser ever created.
And it just irritates me. I'm not gonna say these people are jerks because they're submitting their own level. What do they think they are? They're some kind of superior level creator. Like they're just submitting their own level. They just think they made something cool. But it's just not up to scratch with what I want to put on the channel. It's not like I want to tarnish the channel, or I don't want to tarnish the channel with, you know, quote-unquote bad levels. But I want to show something that's worth playing and that deserves the attention, not just some random thing that some kid made, you know. If a kid made it and it's brilliant, and it's really good, then fine. But, you know, a lot of these levels just look like they've been thrown together very quickly, and they don't take in the very basic elements of design, like things like don't start building your level in the bottom left corner of the screen where you can see the edges of the create area. Don't do that. We recognize what it looks like and it looks bad, you know. Don't do that ever. Never ever do that. Never do that. Never, never, never. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of making a video about that. That's just dumb. I was actually making a level, and I don't know, I should probably actually get back to trying to make that level. Because I've probably spoken about this before. I love Perfect Dark. That could be another LP I do, by the way. Perfect Dark, great N64 game. But anyway, I was playing that for a while and got the idea, why don't I make like a top-down shooter in LBP that has multiplayer in it? Like you can play like 1 player, 2 player, 3 player, 4 players, and it has AI in it, and you can like pick up weapons like you know, just basic, just pistol, shotgun, assault rifle, rocket launcher, stuff like that, and make it such that it kind of works like a map where you can't see players if they're behind walls and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, how can I do that? I'd have to make 4 different play areas and somehow sync all the objects up such that they moved all the same, and that the visibility of the sticker panel was only affected by that what that one player could see. And I'd somehow have to get the layering right, and I've heard about, you know, half layers and quarter layers, and I'd have to somehow put the guns on different layers than the 4 thin layers that are available, and I'd have to work out a mapping system and sync all the movement up. And I think I designed the map, I based it off a map in Perfect Dark, but didn't get any further than that. I'm not sure if I can pull that off, but it sounds like an idea that I want to explore. If I can pull it off, I think I will. Maybe someone's already done it, I've got no idea, I haven't played the game in a very long time. Really played it properly and gone through lots of levels, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, I guess I'll go play Drex Fleet. Blah, 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 I'm getting dyslexia. I'll go play Drex Fleet, and I'll see you there.